everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your twin flame reading. Let's get right into the reading and find out the energies between you and your twin flame. What is going on? Can we please gain insight into the connection between you and your twin flame? What are the energies surrounding you and your twin flame? What's going on? Okay. So the first one that came up was Four of Cups. So I'm really getting the sense that on an emotional level, your twin flame is desiring you, but different from in the past. It's more like they're getting a sense of you through their dreams. Like I'm getting that they're really connecting with you. And it's almost like the universe is like opening them up to feel your connection. So they're connecting with you on an even deeper level. They're dreaming of you, you're dreaming of them. They're thinking of you randomly throughout the day. And what I'm getting is that, like, the universe is pouring your love into their cups, like just constant reminders. And I feel like you're both connecting in the same way. So whether it's, through dreams or telepathically, it's more like they're picking up a sense of you, and it's causing them to like awaken an even deeper attraction to you. So you guys are really connecting on like a deeper level, and it's different from what they're used to because it's like they're opening up to your connection on a deeper level. So I want to say that they are thinking of you, dreaming of you, which may be the reason why you're picking up on them as well. When they think of you, you pick up on that, and then you think of them, and then it's just this constant connecting. So what I'm really getting is that you're connecting even more so. They're connecting with you on such a deeper level. And it's new for them, but they can't stop feeling this connection with you. And the next one we have is Eight of Cups. So your twin flame is really, despite the connecting, they're trying to stay really focused on the tasks at hand. They're trying to focus on their endeavors. And what I'm getting is that even though it seems like to you that they've turned away from your connection, or they're not paying attention to you or giving you energy or reaching out to you, like on your radar, there may be like zero action or effort to connect with you. However, they cannot deny how much they are connecting with you. They're just not taking action. And what I'm getting is that like 8 of Cups, 8 out of 10 cups is a lot of love. So their love for you is just like growing and growing as time goes on. And even though it seems like they're being like super aloof or busy, I'm picking up that they're trying to stay busy because to distract them from all this, like their heart just opening up to you and feeling everything for you. So they're really distracting themselves with work, business, responsibilities, anything that they can stay busy with, they're going to stay busy and focus on that. And the next card is Knight of Cups. So I want to say like what I just got is like their time frame or sense of time or sense of urgency to get things done, to start that project, to finish that project, to tie up loose ends, to take action with what they have to clean up on their end. They're really getting this urgent sense of moving forward in their lives because it does, whether they think of it consciously or not, this action is geared towards being with you. So it's like they're picking up the pace almost urgently, like, okay, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this before, I reach out to my twin flame or before we get together. And again, they might not be thinking this consciously, but it's almost like, so the universe is like picking them up and like bringing them forward on their path. And so they're getting things done and they're doing it out of motivation for love, because cups is love. So I really get a really good sense that they're taking things seriously when it comes to love, when it comes to your connection. They're taking it seriously because the universe is guiding them to do that. And I really get that sense here. Like the universe is really, like feeding them with, okay, this is what you got to do. This is your next step. This is going to bring you to the love of your life. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes that, you may be totally unaware of, but like energetically, they are, in a sense, preparing for union. And it's almost like the universe, like they're picking up the pace. The universe is like, okay, chop, chop, it's 2021. We can't be sitting on this thing anymore. You got to move forward. The universe wants you guys to be together. At the same time, the universe knows that in divine timing, you both have to get your stuff done. Like your to-do list, your bucket list, your purpose, like all that stuff that you have to do, like your taxes. So it's really, I'm getting like the fact that 3 cards of cups came up. It's all about love, baby. They're feeling the love. You're picking up on the love and you're like, I feel this love. Where's my twin flame? And the universe is like, calm down, calm down. It's all happening. Like, love is underway. And just when you least expect it, the universe delivers. Almost like, oh my God, I ordered this. I totally forgot I ordered this. And it came in the mail. That's how it's going to happen. You just totally forget what you ordered. And then it's like this amazing surprise because, hi, it's your twin flame packaged up. So that is so very positive. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. So let's see what do they want in your connection? What do they want in your connection? What do they want? Because I'm sure for twin flames who are in separation, we have no idea what they want. They're not communicating. They're not reaching out. They're not making an effort. What the heck do they want with me? I get it. I get it. Okay, there we go. What do they want? Okay. They love you so much that they want only the very best for you. And when there is an imbalance of loving them more than you love yourself, their higher selves knows that that's not going to fly. The universe is saying, okay, like, you guys are meant to be together. You have to love yourself. So whatever that translates to you, if it's, nurturing your inner child, connecting with your inner child, more self-care, getting more sleep, getting more fresh air, eating on time, preparing yourself home-cooked meals, whatever that means, your twin flame wants this for you, because how are they going to love you if you don't know how to love yourself? They're just going to be an outer manifestation of how you love yourself. How we love ourselves is going to be mirrored in them. So the reason why it may seem like our twin flame doesn't love us is an outer manifestation that we don't know how to love ourselves. So our twin flame wants to love us because they can't help it. You were created to love one another. But we're not going to be able to receive that love if we don't know how to love ourselves and receive our own love. So kind of tricky, but it's a new way of thinking about loving ourselves. Loving ourselves in the past sounded selfish, sounded self-centered, but that's not what self-love is. Loving ourselves is pouring love into our own cup until it's full and it just overflows to others. It just overflows to our twin flame. We don't have to try to love our twin flame. We don't have to try to love ourselves because our cup is full. So your twin flame wants you very much to fill your own cup of love before they come on the scene. And they need to practice that too. So whatever is going on in our lives, in your life, in your twin flame's life, it is the lesson there on how do we love ourselves? How do we learn how to fill in our own cup of love? So your twin flame loves you so much. They want to be with you so much, and their higher selves knows that we need to learn to do that for ourselves first. And they need to learn this for themselves as well. Awesome. So that's what they want. Let's see what else they want. What do they want in this connection? That's the card shuffling. I'm not doing anything weird. What does your twin flame want in this connection with you? Woo! Just love how they jump out. So this says ask for and accept support from others. I really feel like this is almost like an inner child need. As children, we all need to feel accepted. And so this pattern still is within us. We all need to feel accepted by our peers, our friends, our family, our parents, our caregivers, our coworkers. It's so important to feel accepted. And, that really stems from ourselves and accepting ourselves first, because then it just shows up as being accepted, feeling accepted. When we accept our inner child, we no longer need to seek acceptance from outside of us. So what your twin flame wants is to feel accepted by you. But again, your twin flame has to learn to do that for themselves. We have to learn how to feel accepted from ourselves. Then again, it manifests on the outside. What I'm also seeing, what's very important, and this may be for both of you, is having your connection accepted by everyone around you. You know how when you introduce your partner to your family or your friends, you want to feel like, your family, your friends love your partner. You want that for your twin flame. Your twin flame wants that for you. So it's very important for them to feel accepted as like a couple in your circle, in your friends, within your friends circle, within your family. Something that's really coming up is that's what's important to them. And the best way that we can work on that or to make that happen is by accepting ourselves, accepting our inner child, fully accepting our connection with our twin flame, and not caring if anyone else accepts us or not. And that the minute we do that and we totally accept the connection ourselves, it's just poof, magic. The outer manifestation is that you're accepted by everyone. It doesn't matter what the circumstances, it doesn't matter how it happened or why it happened, or, you know, it doesn't matter anymore because you've totally accepted your connection. So something that we all can work on is really accepting the connection, accepting this love connection of our twin flame, and most of all, accepting our inner child. When we embrace our inner child and love our inner child, we don't seek that validation from outside of us anymore. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great job, guys. Okay, what else does your twin flame want from this connection with you? And it just fell down. Okay. They want to be vulnerable with you and really open up and tell you how they feel, but they can't. And it's not totally that they can't. It's not that they don't want to. The universe is like not ready to have them revealed to you yet. So it's not a negative thing. It's not a bad thing. It's like the universe is saying, we're still prepping your twin flame and shining him up and making him so pretty, him, her, they. We're making them so pretty and, you know, ironing out, you know, their outfits. And I'm just kidding. But yeah, the universe is not ready to reveal them to you, or vice versa. The universe is preparing you, you know, you're in your cocoon and you're just marinating in all your gorgeousness. It's not the right time yet. The timer hasn't gone off on, you know, the universe preparing each of you to be revealed to one another. So it's not totally just on them that they're not reaching out to you, that they're not connecting with you, that they're not expressing how they feel because you're not ready. That's what I'm just getting. You're not ready. They're not ready for the grand reveal, for the grand opening of your connection. And that's okay. And I know we've been waiting for so long. But just hang in there because, again, when you least expect it, when you're busy marinating in your gorgeous, beautiful energy, just being amazing you're not even going to hear the doorbell. You're not even going to hear the timer go off. You're like, what's that timer? Who set that timer? And the universe is going to, it's your twin flame. It's your twin flame. And you're like, oh yeah, I ordered a twin flame. You know what I mean? So they're not able to express to you how they feel, but they are feeling it. Look at all these cups of love that are for you. The universe is like your twin flame is trying to tell you they love you, but the universe is like, no, we can't do the reveal yet. They're not ready. You're like, oh, geez. So they want to reveal to you, and it's just not being revealed yet. They have all these feelings for you. The universe is like cracking them open, cracking their hearts open, and pouring in, you know, love for you that they cannot deny. They're ready and raring to go, and the universe is like, no, not yet. Your twin flame hasn't learned how to self-love yet. Your twin flame hasn't really embraced their inner child yet. I know. So do it. Do it. Self-love. Nurture and honor your inner child. And you're going to totally forget that, you know, your twin flame's on the way home. You're going to be like, already? They're here already? I just love making up these scenarios, but it's like I'm channeling this for you. Okay, so let's move on to love messages from your twin flame. Love messages from your twin flame. What do they want you to know? Okay, there's lots that came out here at once. So Yeah. See? I'm healing. I see all the beauty within you. They're like so in love with you. So in love with you. I'm opening my heart to you. And it's not even like they're doing it. The universe is literally like force feeding them love. They're like, I can't even keep my heart closed off to you anymore because the universe just won't let it stop. So they're opening their heart to you every day, and every day they can't stop thinking of you. And that's the reason why you can't stop thinking of them, is because you're connecting telepathically, and you're picking up when they think of you, and they're picking up when you think of them. So that's their love message for you. They just have so much love, and they're like, I'm trying to tell you I love you, and the universe won't let me. I know, I'm so silly. I'm so animated today. So what are the inner child blocks that are coming up and blocking this connection? What is blocking this connection other than the darn universe? No offense, universe. Okay, so what can we work on from within the inner child that's blocking this connection? What can we do from within the inner child? I feel disconnected from you. So your inner child is feeling disconnected from you, and no wonder, because you're always thinking about your twin flame. It's very natural, happens in all twin flame connections. We're so caught up with our twin flame, we forget that our inner child is saying, like pulling on your sweater going, hi, can you nurture me? Can you take care of my needs? So they're feeling disconnected from you. So this is why you're feeling disconnected from your twin flame, because your inner child is feeling disconnected from you. And this pattern stemmed from your childhood, where you felt disconnected from a parent or a loved one or someone that really mattered to you. And that pain from that disconnect was never healed. So it's still coming up as a block within your inner child. What else is blocking this connection? Please don't let there be a lot, because we've been working so hard as it is. I'm deceiving you. So that's just like this card. You know? We feel like we're being deceived. We feel like we're not being truthful. And it's because there's something within us that we are hiding from. We're hiding from the truth. We're hiding from the fact that, you know, we may not be putting our inner child as a priority. Your inner child is feeling like you're hiding them from the world, or so there's a lot of like, with this deceptive energy, like shame, not being able to speak the truth, fearing of speaking the truth, fearing of being punished, fear of being unloved from speaking your truth. And, you know, this is a pattern that stems from childhood. And so it's often hard to really speak the truth for fear of rejection, not being loved. So this is a pattern that also needs to be cleared. I choose me. So this is when we as children perceive the world as being selfish, that the inner child, like as a child, you feel like, how come I'm not getting mine? How come that person has this and that person has this and I don't have what I want? So this kind of feeling like you're without. So it's like this kind of, well, I want mine. So it's, you know, it's a very natural child reaction. And so when we experience this in life as a child, we tend to recognize that in other people. So this can seem like you view your twin flame like, you know, they're being selfish. They're not loving me the way I need to be loved. They're not paying attention to me, they're selfish. I get it. And these feelings stem from the inner child not getting what they need or what they want. So this is a pattern that is repeating, and we don't want it to keep repeating, because we don't want to, when we're in union with our twin flame, to say, well, you're not loving me the way I need right now. We can't do that, because it's our job to love ourselves. And again, they're just going to be the icing on the cake. So when we release this block, when we release this pattern, then when we're together with our twin flame, those triggers don't come up. And they're just loving us because we already know how to love ourselves. I want justice. So this is like, you hurt me. I want you to feel what I felt. It's very sad. Like, you're not talking to me. I'm not going to talk to you either. You're not going to reach out to me. Well, I'm not going to reach out either. It's a pride thing. It's a very natural thing that, as evolved as we are as twin flames, this, excuse my language, this shit still happens. It's a pattern within our inner child. We grew up this way. You know, if you're not going to try, well, I'm not going to try. If you're not going to make an effort, I'm not going to get up off the couch. So it's just a pattern, and it's not right or wrong. It's like we're learned this kind of behavior. But we can release it so that it's not blocking, because if both twin flames are not going to budge, separation will just continue on. Sad but true. So we have to release this pattern within the inner child of wanting, like, payback, revenge, justice. You did this to me, it's going to come back to you. That kind of vibe. Our twin flame connection can only hide the highest of love energies. So that energy is not gonna fly. It's not gonna connect you. If anything, it's gonna, block you. So we have to release this type of energy from within our inner child. So let's get some guidance on how to navigate this connection, because we want to know. Guidance, please, for this twin flame connection. Okay. So for a lot of us, this is about focusing on our finances. And, it's never a pretty topic to think about. It's never something that we want to really talk about ever. And this is so important because this came up today earlier, that if we can't have the conversation, if we can't get honest and serious with ourselves about where we are and how we deal with money and our relationship to money, how are we going to communicate and, talk about this difficult subject of money with our twin flame? Like, we automatically think, oh, we're going to be with our twin flame, everything's going to be fine. No, we still have to think about our personal finances. And if it's not, if we're not where we are financially today, that's going to be a block to our connection, because it's like this, like we're not settled with it. We don't feel complete with it. And it's going to keep you and your twin flame like at a distance, because you don't feel secure with where you are. And I'm not saying that, this is like for all of you, but it's definitely a conversation that's going to come up when you're in union. So how is your finances? And that's just your business, but make sure it's in place. Make sure you're self-sufficient. This is for all of us. We have to take care of our own needs so that when we're in union, we're like, yeah, don't worry about me. I got myself covered. I'm secure. I put things in place for my future. Because as much as our twin flame loves us and wants us to be, you know, good in every area of life, they're busy, you know, concentrating on their finances, that we don't want to feel a burden to our twin flame, or vice versa. So that could be a major, and I see this in so many readings that I do every day, that it's always one party or both twin flames that are focused on this, especially with the economy now, especially with the changes going on in the world. We have to focus on our income. We have to make sure that it's fruitful, that it is secure, that it is steady. So it's no wonder everyone's kind of focused right now on this. And for good reason. We don't want to be worried about it when we're in honeymoon mode with our twin flame. I certainly don't want to. I want to enjoy my honeymoon with my twin flame and not have to worry about, you know, if I can pay whatever. Like, the best ideal situation is we set up a system where everything's taken care of and we can enjoy honeymoon phase with our twin flame. So that's just what I'm getting. So I'm not making anyone wrong. It's just something that, you know, is coming up and is a real part of life. You know, it's a currency. Money is an energy. And it will only reflect in our connection with our twin flame. Our relationship to money will also reflect in our connection with our twin flame. So that's the guidance. I'm just the messenger. I'm sure your finances are fine, but this could be what your twin flame is working on, you know? Like, the world operates on finances, and you want to be a team. You don't want to not contribute or bring something to the table. You want to, I mean, of course it's such a great thing to be partners and build together, like build an empire with your twin flame. But for now, let's build our own empire, and they're going to build their own empire. And then you're just this powerhouse of a couple that, you know, no one has to worry anymore about money. What else is the universe saying for guidance? Community. Okay. When I see this card, I always get the sense that your twin flame is, or this could be you, you think that your twin flame is going to find someone else better. That couldn't be the furthest thing from the truth. They can never find someone better than you for them. And vice versa. You can't find what you have with your... This is really about releasing this insecurity that your twin flame is busy with other people and they're losing attraction for you. No. The universe is saying that's not the case. So let go of any of those thoughts. Let go of any of those insecurities. Inner child healing can help because it's an insecure feeling that a pattern from childhood, where we always measure ourselves to other people. We compare ourselves to other people. So, you know, you may compare yourself to your twin flame's ex or someone that they may be interested in. It would never change. Their attraction to you can't change no matter, you know, if some other person is served on a plate to them. Like, they're not going to want to touch it because it's just not the same. It's not you. So the universe says, please, please, please release any insecure feelings that there's another woman or there's another man or there's another they. No, twin flames only have eyes for each other. And if they have that wandering eye or meandering eye, it's because they are shutting themselves off from this connection. They are shutting themselves off from feeling it so intensely about you, their twin flame. And so they're kind of going asleep on you, and they're hiding their true feelings in another connection, which we all know in the end does not work out for them. They can prolong it for a lifetime, and it's still never going to be the love that they know is possible. So do not worry that your twin flame is interested in someone else. No one can compare to you, really, when it comes to your twin flame. Yeah, because you are perfectly made for one another. So what are the future possible energies for this connection? Once blocks have been cleared, we're working on not being insecure. We're trusting in the connection. What are the future possible energies for this connection? Union. This is happy success. And I love this card because it doesn't just mean union. It means happy success for you in every area of life. When we go within and work on nurturing our inner child, helping them feel loved, not insecure anymore, helping them feel loved so they don't feel rejected or abandoned. When we work on releasing these blocks, boom. This is what is meant for you. This is union. This is financial success and security. This is optimum health on every level. This is what is our birthright. The universe is like wanting you to have this so much. The universe is like saying, please, please, open up to receive all of the beautiful blessings and abundance that is meant for you. So I highly recommend, as I do to all my clients who have readings, that it makes a difference when your inner child feels secure. Because when your inner child feels loved and secure, you almost don't need a twin flame anymore, because your inner child feels loved, feels like their emotional needs are being met. You don't need a twin flame, and that's when they're going to be banging your door down, because you're going to be like, there's my delivery finally after 20 years, my twin flame's at the door. Just kidding. It's going to happen sooner than that. But that's what happens when we clear the blocks. So with the energy healings, I developed these healing sessions to help assist your inner child to release what is blocking them, what is blocking you. So when we can release that, it's like a vacuum. You make space for this, right? When we're so full of these energies that don't serve us, that block us, pain, fears, emotions that don't serve us, there's no room for the good stuff. So let's clear these. Be sure to order your inner child healings to help release these and make room for union, because this is your birthright. God didn't create, or the universe didn't create, your perfect counterpart to be in separation. That makes zero sense. You were created whole to be whole together, to be one together. So it just makes sense. We are the only ones that are preventing us from being in union. So stop doing that, okay? And get ready for your delivery, because when you least expect it, when you're so busy, pouring love into your own cup, nurturing your inner child, having fun, having your inner child expressed in the world, your inner teenager expressed in the world, you're going to forget the time. You're not going to hear the doorbell ringing that it's your twin flame at the door. That's where we're at. So it would be truly an honor to work with you to help release the blocks that are blocking us from true happiness and true love. So please message me on Instagram. Please follow me if you're not already following me. And again, it would be an honor to be a part of your healing journey back to oneness, wholeness, and love. So Thank you guys for tuning in, and until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.